Hi everyone, welcome back to another vlog. Hope you all are doing well and staying safe. It's been so long, I wanted to do some craft work. I've even taken most of my craft materials from Riyadh. When I'm in a crafty mood, I need plenty of time. I find it very relaxing to work with it. I had these tiny jars that I had collected from Riyadh. These jars were of tomato paste and I had been collecting it from a long time. This looks really cute and I wanted to use it for something, either in kitchen or for a craft project. Finally made use of it as planters. I have lots of money plants at home and to regrow more, I place cuttings in small jars or glasses. Now I can utilize this for that purpose. And not just money plants, few other plants could also be regrown. Wrapping jute thread over it just to make it look more cute. You can even use glass paint or use any woolen thread. Now to keep the thread in place, you can use white glue. Here I'm using glue gun to place it well. If you're using white glue, spread the glue all over and then wrap. And if you're using glue gun, then just put few drops as you wrap. And the wrapping was complete on all the bottles. We do have a fish seller in our neighborhood who is trustworthy and sells fish of good quality. He lets us know about it with a call and hence we buy only when we get a call from him. Recently we bought some good prawns from him and my family was craving for prawns biryani with some fry. So for lunch I decided to prepare prawns biryani and take a video so that I could share with you all. I have a recipe of prawns biryani in a Kids Street video posted a couple of years back, but this one is prepared with coconut milk and tastes really good. For this I have used basmati rice, wash the rice well and soak for at least 30 minutes. Slice onion and keep aside. Now I'm making a marinade for the biryani and for the fry together. But for fry I added few other ingredients that I'll show you on the way. For the marinade you will need shallots, ginger, garlic, grated coconut, curry leaves, green chillies, red chili powder, turmeric powder and salt. Blend to a paste. These are the prawns that's cleaned and deveined. This quantity is for the biryani as well as for the fry. Add the ground paste to it and mix well. Keep that aside until needed. Heat a large biryani pot. You will need some whole spices, that's bay leaf, cardamom, cinnamon stick, star anise, cloves and mace. Here I'm using vegetable oil. You may add ghee for extra taste or a mix of oil and ghee. Add the whole spices. After a few seconds, saute sliced onion. Mix well and let it be soft, translucent and a bit brown in color. Keep it covered. Once the onion has changed the color to brown, Add prawns, keeping aside the ones needed for frying. Mix for a couple of minutes. And then goes in crushed tomatoes. You may slice if you want. Mix well. Cover it for some time. Now to the prawns, goes in chopped coriander leaves and some mint leaves. Mix well. Now add in coconut milk. This is thin coconut milk. Blend the coconut adding enough water. If you use thick one, then there are chances of the milk to curdle. So add enough water to the coconut milk if it's thick. The amount of coconut milk I have used here is double the amount of rice. Add salt and keep covered. Let that boil. Meanwhile, for frying the prawns, adding the prawns head, which tastes amazing. To this, add few more ingredients. That's red chilli powder, little coriander powder, turmeric powder, salt and coconut oil. Mix well. Now here I am not deep frying the prawns. I will be adding more coconut oil to this pot as it keeps cooking. If you're deep frying, do add some corn flour to make it crispy. I'm keeping that on low medium flame and shallow fry or slow roast. This is boiling and now it's time to add drained basmati rice. Give a mix. Keep on medium-low flame. Cover. Once it boils, keep the flame to low all time. Don't forget to give a mix to this in between. After few minutes, keep the lid open and mix every few minutes. Check if the water in the rice has evaporated. The rice is done now and just give a mix. Garnish rice with fried cashews and raisins. You can also add some fried onions and chopped coriander leaves. That's the fried prawns. And that was an amazing lunch for the family. Do try this biryani. I'm sure you will love it. Next day I completed the craft work. There is an easy way to hang any bottles, but here I'm using jute rope and I found that method not working. Hence had to use 2 threads of the same size, tie a knot in the center and just spread it in 4 directions, using the glue gun to stick it. I did this way to save time. The macrame model will look prettier but might take more time. To save more time, I doubled up the thread on one side and stuck the rope just in 2 directions. As the jars are small and by using glue gun, these will be secure and will not fall off. If you're using a bigger jar, this won't work. To hang the bottles, I need a stick. So I use this long pipe which isn't very strong. So to make it sturdy, I used 2 of the needed size. And then wrap jute thread to make it strong. Checking the height needed to hang this. These 2 hooks were drilled some time back to hang plants. Don't know if it's because of the heat from the sun, the plants weren't growing well, so had to move it to another area. So these 2 hooks is being utilized now. These are little happiness in life. We never know what we gain from each work. Practice makes a man perfect, and we say nobody's perfect. So keep practicing for yourself and not to impress anyone. You don't have to be perfect. Stay happy and find happiness in the most simplest thing in life. It may be taking a walk in your garden or a park. You don't need anyone's permission for that. Do a simple painting. You don't have to be an artist for that. Cook your comfort food. You don't have to be a chef for that. Self-love is the most important need in life, and you don't need anyone's help for that. Everything is hanged as per the heights needed. Cutting off those extra thread to make it look neat. That's water being poured in each. Adding small cuttings from plants so that I could get more of the money plants and others to place in the soil. By placing in water, the roots would come out soon, and then I can plant it in soil. And that was complete. I wanted more bottles to be hanged so that it looks pretty, but this was all I had. This could also be used for hanging flameless candles, and that too could be kept indoor. If real candles were placed, then the thread could break from the heat or the flame from the candles. I preferred it to be used for planting. That's all for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed. Stay safe everyone. See you with another video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.